Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that is out of play. And he's intervened well there. He's had a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Politano. Very nicely done. Well, that is one way to stop him. Dendoncker did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Zielinski. And here's the chance to counter. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Osimhen. Anguissa. Napoli do have a chance to counter here. Napoli, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Lobotka. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I would have to say the Nigerian striker, Victor Osimhen. I think he's someone who can be a target man and a poacher all in one, Peter. I think he's very good with his back to goal. He has a lovely first touch. And at the same time, he's got the pace to run behind defensive lines. And it's very difficult to see any weaknesses in his game, the complete package.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Zielinski. Politano. Looking for options for movement. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, that's a key interception. And he's found a way past. There they go, hunting in packs. And he's gone backward here. Oh, good read. Osimhen! Zielinski. Dendoncker. That is good alertness. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Napoli clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, super ball! No foul, says the referee. Osimhen. He's away! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's been intercepted. Østigard.
Osimhen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Can he spark a counter here? Lobotka. Spread it left.
Oh, sweet feet.
Zielinski. There's the shot!
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oliveira. Politano. That's Dendonka. Well seen, saw that coming. Politano. Anguissa. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Anguissa. And the referee brings the first half to a close. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Napoli clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it.
Zielinski! Marvellous goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Zielinski. And now the breakaway. Zielinski. Now that looks a decent ball.
The message is clear, none shall pass.
Dendonka. Now it's Osimhen. Looks to clip it forward. Østigard. Zielinski. He's had it taken off him.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That's the throw.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Politano!
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Lobotka. And it's Mario Rui. Aimed beyond the defence. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Politano. Shot at goal! It's a goal!
2 up and threatening to pull clear.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And now he has 2.
Sostituzione per il Napoli. Numero 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Napoli get themselves a two-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Lindstrom. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Osimhen, and he's got the beating of his man. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Osimhen. And they can counter here. Oliveira. That's a little off target. Always onto this. Caught offside that time.
Sostituzione per il Napoli. Numero 5, Juan. Numero 32, numero 55, numero 17. Lasciano il campo per il numero 68. Il numero
Might want to be careful there.
Il numero 81.
Traore.
Il numero 18.
He's a sharp little ball here. He's onside. He's beaten the Kvaratskhelia! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Oh, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Anguissa. And that's been intercepted. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I would have to say the Nigerian striker Victor Osimhen. I think he's someone who...
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Fiddles it through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Lobotka. Napoli getting forward at times, but achieving little of substance. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, good take in a good area. Zielinski.
This is the time you need that pace.
Osimhen. Oh, can he get onto this? Osimhen. He's in a good position here. He's got away with one there.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Napoli with the corner, there first.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Moved on forwards. Politano. There's the shot! Goal! Napoli!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Napoli take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He has found the way through. Oliveira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Anguissa. That has been slung wide. That is a brilliant interception. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Politano. Politano. Anguissa. Well seen, saw that coming. Zielinski. Zielinski with the foul. It's a quick one. Lobotka. That pass has been well intercepted. It's a good run down the right. He's got away. It's a good foot in there. Napoli do have a chance to counter here. Anguissa.
Napoli certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Lobotka. Goes looking wide. Opts to play it back.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Some good work on the right flank here. He's shifting through the gears here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Gets his pass away, and he's cut it out.
Ci sarà un minuto di
And the
recupero.
referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Anguissa. It's Lobotka. Short changes him with that pass. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
So off we go once more.
Napoli don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Foot in. Politano. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly... And the keeper's given it away. Oliveira. And that interception was most necessary. And the counter is on. Now it's Osimhen. Anguissa. Politano. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Napoli still this single goal behind. Osimhen.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Anguissa. Oh, good read.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 72.306
That's been cut
spettatori.
out, well played. That's tidy. Challenged just a bit on the firm side.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Osimhen. Zielinski. There's the hit! He scores! And with that goal comes comfort. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Mario Rui is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Napoli appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And Politano has been caught there, it's a foul. Now he's off and running. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That's good running with the ball. Zielinski. Now it's Osimhen. Zielinski. The less said about that pass, the better. Di Lorenzo. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And they've got a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Zielinski. Anguissa. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Could move up a gear here. That's a promising run he's making on the right. He's had it taken off him. Anguissa.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Now it's Osimhen. Oh, that was vital. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Napoli clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mario Rui. Politano.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Dendonka. And time is up. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. That pass has been well intercepted. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And they can counter here. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's beaten the offside trap. He's shifting through the gears here. He's been picked out. Can he put it away?
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Raspadori. Anguissa. So we're still where we started right now. Oh, played right into his path. He is through here. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Anguissa. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I would have to say the Nigerian striker Victor Osimhen. I think he's someone who can be a target man and a poacher all in one, Peter. I think he's very good with his back to goal. He has a lovely first touch, and at the same time he's got the pace to run behind defensive lines, and it's very difficult to see any weaknesses in his game. The complete package.
Okay, interesting. Well, that looks a decent... There's the shot! And he's managed to get rid. Oliveira, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Approaching the half-hour mark. That's Dendonka. Looking for the run.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Forward it goes.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Great ball if he can get there. And that should be the keeper's. Lobotka. And it's Mario Rui. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Raspadori, and it's Mario Rui. And Di Lorenzo. Politano could try cutting inside here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Anguissa. Osimhen. Oh, great Raspadori! Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Zielinski. Oh, that was vital. Politano concedes a free kick for that. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He's not got that quite right. And the first half is done. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side...
Chance! They've scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Now it's Osimhen. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Osimhen. Lovely ball and a real chance now. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Distributed tidily. Chance here to counter. Zielinski. And that's been intercepted. Zielinski.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on once. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Anguissa. Osimhen. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Napoli appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Oh, he's caught in there, it's a free kick. Di Lorenzo. Osimhen. Zielinski.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
That is a great ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Zielinski. Napoli claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. And it's been taken short. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, well played, well played. And the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Sostituzione per il Napoli. Numero 20.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 21. Lasciano il campo per il numero 29. Il numero 68.
Kvaratskhelia.
Il numero 18.
Nice bit of trickery.
Cambio di giocatori.
Ah, such a clever touch. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Kvaratskhelia! In he goes again! Lindstrom. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Napoli are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Away from immediate danger. And smartly reclaimed. And he's straight offside.
Sostituzione per il Napoli, numero 32.
Napoli making another
26.
change here.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 24, il numero 81.
Good spot, he's seen the run. That'll be a corner.
Sostituzione per il Napoli, numero 5.
Have their second corner now.
Viene sostituito con il numero 3. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? So, third corner of the game. Clears it out of harm's way. Oliveira.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And the counter is on. Napoli close now to seeing this one through to the end. They've managed to get it away. Nathan.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Di Lorenzo. Now Oliveira. Lindstrom.
Il quarto uomo indica 4
There's
minuti
the
di
clearance.
recupero.
And they're back on the ball again. Now it's Lobotka.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He could be in here. He's free. Great hit! They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well,
And that will be the final act. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Osimhen taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Napoli will walk away happy from this with such a show of defensive solidity.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Napoli! And it's Napoli who take the lead. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Napoli didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Oh, that's a key interception. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And that's been intercepted. Zielinski. Good running, strong and purposeful. And the shot! Zielinski, well seen, saw that coming. Anguissa. Politano. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that interception was most necessary. Napoli are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, whatever was said in that dressing room before kick-off surely can't have caused this. The application has to rise.
Meret sends that a long way. Osimhen. Zielinski. Oh, that's neat. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And that pass isn't the best. Now it's Osimhen. He could be in here. Now it's Politano, and he's managed to get free. Now can he find a finish? Mario Rui did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Dendoncker is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Politano. Zielinski! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Anguissa. Zielinski. Napoli finding their passes. He's found some space. And the counter is on. Almost half an hour in now. Looking for the runner. Raspadori. Great position here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Politano. Anguissa. And Di Lorenzo. Mario Rui. It's Lobotka. Juan deals with that comfortably. Osimhen. Napoli are looking to break at pace.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
There's the hit! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And that has left him in a heap. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, great play! Juan gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Zielinski. Passing nice and neat. So much time and space here. Big chance! Dendoncker. And it's Mario Rui, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, good read. The ball has bounced loose now.
Ci sarà un minuto di
Lobotka.
recupero.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Napoli don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Gently done. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Interesting ball. Osimhen. Di Lorenzo. Nicely spread. So, what can they make of this? And that's been intercepted. Now it's Politano. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Well read, and the danger is averted. Di Lorenzo. Well seen, saw that coming.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, he's onto this. Osimhen. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Mario Rui.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, that's a fine interception. That has been slung wide. He's shifted it to the flank. And it's Mario Rui. Osimhen! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Napoli showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Backward it goes. Opts to play it back. Zielinski has created one goal already. And the pass is intercepted. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Politano. Lovely bit of skill. Anguissa. Mario Rui.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
That's an excellent interception.
Napoli really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He's had a shot! It's a goal!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Ha segnato al 77esimo minuto, numero 20. Sostituzione per il Napoli, numero 21.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Listen, with the momentum that goal gives them now, they may well push for a winner before the 90 minutes is up. Players don't like extra time, believe me.
Il numero 68.
Osimhen.
Il numero 3. Il numero 13. Il numero 24.
Oh, good read.
Cambio di giocatori.
Demmer. Works it forward. Well seen. Saw that coming. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess.
Tries a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Can he spark a counter here? He's gone forward. Osimhen. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Kajuste. And that's been intercepted.
Dendonka.
And he's intervened well there. Can they find an extra gear here?
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Lindstrom. He's a sharp little... Osimhen! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Napoli, and that is it. The referee has seen enough. Napoli can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the... looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well seen, saw that coming. Strong running down that left flank. Engages and forces him off the ball. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I would have to say the Nigerian striker, Victor Osimhen. I think he's someone who can be a target man.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Zielinski. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Zielinski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Di Lorenzo. Zielinski. Oh, the pass is intercepted.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Zielinski. Oh, good read. Oh, it's come loose. And that's been intercepted. Anguissa. That's Politano. Gets a good foot in there. Politano. Oh. Zielinski. Politano. And a header! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Dendoncker. Now it's Politano. Great chance! Goal! Napoli!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Napoli take the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Short changes him with that pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Juan kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Lobotka. And that interception was most necessary.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Mario Rui. Well, that's a good run down the left. And he was quick to react. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Napoli clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Zielinski.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Politano. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, well played, well played. Anguissa. Well, they've got it again. Oh, good read. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Napoli truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Now it's Zielinski. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, you could see he was eager.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Anguissa. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Anguissa.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Foot in.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's half-time here. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Napoli need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And the shot! And that should get the job done.
This is the time you need that pace.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Osimhen. Politano has created one goal already. Zielinski. Aimed beyond the defence. It's a goal kick.
Sostituzione per il Napoli. Numero 21.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 81, il numero 29. Cambio di giocatore.
Oliveira. Meret sends that a long way. Nicely weighted ball. Napoli appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Lindstrom. Oh, they could break here.
È di 71.649
And it's Mario Rui.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Now it's Osimhen. Shot a goal!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Just eases him off the ball. Anguissa. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Napoli clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they're...
And the shot! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And he's in on goal. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Lindstrom. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Napoli really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
And that's been intercepted. Now it's Osimhen. And here's the chance to counter. No, that's been intercepted. And that is a little undercooked. Politano might just make this. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he welcomes it in. He's in, surely! Nice interception, well timed. Raspadori. Napoli looking to pass their way through. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent.
Napoli are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper...
Raspadori! Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Driving forward. He's found a way past. Lindstrom tries to dink it through. Decent hit! In for the follow-up! It's a goal! Late drama! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending! Zielinski with a predatory goal.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Sostituzione per il Napoli. Numero 55. Numero
So,
5.
time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 32.
Napoli give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
They've gone backward here. Lobotka. Well seen, saw that coming.
Napoli can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
And that interception was most necessary. Gently done. Dendonka, not the most accurate pass. And time is up. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be.